my name is Jade. Welcome to day 20 of this 30-day yoga journey to creating a healthy habit. Today we're going to work on our core a little bit. You can start by taking a comfortable seat. Bring your palms to your chest and close your eyes. Now take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. One more inhale. And exhale. You can open your eyes. We'll start on our backs. We're going to do a few hip raises. So feet are hips width apart, knees are pointing up. You can bring your palms by your hips. And today, when we lift our hips, we're also going to lift our arms over our head. And when we exhale and lower, we're going to lower our palms back by our hips. So inhale, lift. Squeeze your thighs towards each other. Press down with your feet. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And on your exhale, lower down. We're going to do a few more. On your inhale, lift. We're going to have a long, straight back here, chin away from chest. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold. And on your exhale, lower down. You can hug your knees into your chest, gently rock from side to side. Next, we're going to get into some bicycle crunches. So you can interlace your fingers, place them behind your head. Then we're going to straighten our right leg and bring our right elbow to left knee and swap. So bring your left elbow to right knee, straighten your left leg. You can move independently here, go as fast or as slow as you like. Just keep engaging that core. Right to left, left to right, right to left, and left to right. You can hug your knees into your chest. Next, we're going to do some single leg raises. So you can bring your palms under your hips for extra support. Straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. Then we're going to slowly lower our right leg down. Engage, hover it over the mat, and lift it back up. And then we'll do the left side. Exhale, lower the right leg. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, left leg. And inhale, lift up. And you can move independently here. Keep squeezing your thighs when you're lowering your legs, hovering over the mat. And hug your knees into your chest. We're going to rock up into a seated position and stand to the tops of our mats. Inhaling, palms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. You can bring your palms to your shins. And exhale, plank pose. Have your knees up or down. Lower down, chaturanga, all the way to the mat. Feet are flat. Bring your palms by your ribs. Peel your chest and chin up into baby cobra and lift your feet up. You can choose to bring your palms off the mat as well for some harder work here. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together and rest. We're going to do it again. Lift your feet up. You can choose to bring your palms by your rib cage and keep them there. You can choose to lift your palms, or you can straighten your arms in front of you for some extra work. Hold, really squeeze your back here, lifting yourself up and lower down. We're going to lift our heels up, grab your ankles, push away with your feet and pull forward with your chest. This locust pose, it strengthens and stretches out your legs here, really opens your chest up and creates space for your shoulder blades. And release. And bring your palms by your sides. Inhale, peel your chest and chin up. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up into downward facing dog. You can pedal your heels here. Root through your palms. Relax your neck. And lift from your sitting bones. Always focus on having a long straight back rather than having your heels touch the ground. And look up and shift your shoulders over your wrists and lower your knees down so they're just hovering over the mat. This is a little core exercise. Make sure you're engaging your core, pushing the mat away with your palms, and lower your knees. Engage your core and lift your knees up so they're just hovering over the mat. And lower. We're going to do a few more. Lift your knees. Lower. And one more. Engage your core and lift your knees up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And lower. Bring your knees mats width apart. Lower your hips down into child's pose. You can rest your forehead on the mat. And look up. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. And lower your chest down to the mat. Flatten your feet. Your forehead can rest on the mat. And peel your chest and chin up. Tuck your toes. Lift up into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Your heels never have to touch the ground. Just focus on having a long straight back here. Focusing on your breath. And look up. Step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms to chest. Then we're going to step our feet wide. Toes are slightly pointing towards each other. Tailbone is pointing down towards the ground. Inhaling, palms up. And exhale, folding forward, hinging from the hips. Bring your weight towards your toes. Your back is flat. And then we're going to lift our arms so they're on the same level as our back. Really engage your core here. We're going to hold here for a little while. Working our back and our abs. And bring your fingertips to the mat. We're going to go again. Lift your arms up. Squeeze your abs. Keep pulling your weight towards your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs and lower. I'm going to go once more. Lift your arms. Engaging your back. And lower down. Rock your weight towards your toes. Gonna lift our right palm up towards the sky for a little twist. This will feel nice on your back. You can choose to hook your right palm onto your left thigh for a little twist. Or you can stay as you are. And release. We'll do the other side. Inhale, left palm up towards the sky. And you can choose to hook your palm onto your thigh here. And release. You can choose to either slide down for a seated position, or you can just lower your hips down and then bring your feet wide. Keep pulling your toes back. So you can grab a yoga block, or if you have a water bottle or anything that can work as a little obstacle, you can use that, or you can just use your imagination. So we're going to bring our left leg up, really engage your thigh, lift it over the block or obstacle and bring it over to your right heel. And then we're going to bring it back and do the opposite side. So you want to move your core as little as possible here, so you're just working your thighs and your hip flexors, and you can move independently. We're going to go a few rounds. Go as fast or as slow as you like. You should definitely feel this on your quads, your hip flexors. And release. And then bring your feet wide. And pull your toes back. You can choose to stay here, or you can walk your palms forward, hinging from the hips, folding forward. You can grab a yoga block if you have one and rest your forehead on the block. For your fold, try and hinge from your hips, so you're shifting your hip forward. Focus on your breath. Keep pulling your toes back so your legs stay engaged. This is pancake pose. And release. We're going to bring our right heel towards our groin. You can choose to bring your left arm by your left leg and inhale, lift your right arm over for a little side twist. If you can reach your toe, you can grab your toe. If not, don't worry. Try and rotate your belly button towards the sky here. Look up if it's okay on your neck. And release. We'll do the other side. Left heel to groin. And bring your right forearm down and inhale, lifting with the left arm. Again, rotate your belly button towards the sky. Really push through your left side here. You should feel a nice stretch on your side body. And release. Then we're going to bring our feet together in front of our groin for a little butterfly pose. Grab the balls of your feet with your thumbs. Bring your fingers under your feet. And then try and open your feet up like a book, creating some space in your ankles. Point your elbows back. You can choose to stay here, or if you want to, you can take a little forward fold. If your block's still there, you can place your forehead on that block. Make sure you keep pointing your elbows back. Try and breathe into your hips. With every exhale, try and release any tension or gripping you might feel in your muscles. And release. We're going to straighten our left leg and fold our right. So our heel is pointing up. It's by our hip. You can grab your calf muscle, pull it away from your thigh. You can choose to sit on a yoga block here. Inhaling, palms up. And exhale, folding forward. You can grab your foot, your shin, your thigh, wherever you can reach. Just hinge from your hips, drive your stomach towards your thigh rather than face towards your knee. Never matters how deep you get into a stretch as long as you feel a stretch and it doesn't hurt. Always listen to your body. And release. Then we're going to bring our forearms onto the mat. Tilt your pelvis, stretching out the quad. Focus on your breath. And release. We'll do the other side. Straighten your right leg. Fold your left. Grab your calf muscle and pull it away from your thigh. Heel towards your hip. Inhaling, palms up. Exhale, folding forward, hinging from the hips. Again, you can grab wherever you can reach. Just focus on driving your stomach towards your thigh rather than your face towards your knee, so you're not rounding from the upper back. If you have a yoga strap here, you can also use that. And release. Bring your forearms behind you. Tilt your pelvis. So you're pointing your tailbone down towards your heel. You should feel a nice stretch on your quad here. And straighten your left leg. We'll get onto our backs. Plug your left knee into your chest and your right knee into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. And release your legs. You can let your feet flop open. Bring your right palm to your chest, your left palm onto your stomach. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. And inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. And release your breath. You can bring your palms to the mat. And relax into our final resting position, Shavasana. Bring awareness back to your body. You can start making circles with your wrists and your ankles. And inhale your palms up for a full body stretch. Roll onto your right side. Let your head rest on your arm. We'll pause here for a moment. When you're ready, start pushing yourself up into a seated position. And bring your palms to your chest. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, completely relaxing your shoulders. And bow your head. Thank yourself. And open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for your practice today. I hope you've enjoyed it.